Alrighty, we're here at Central Missouri Speedway, and look at the cars. We have pure stocks, street stocks, modifieds, A's and B's. Coming in another one already. Hi Leroy, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, tonight is KMMO 129 Radio Night at the Races. Plus we have a special for the Boy Scouts tonight, the $5 entry fee.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then we're also supporting breast cancer awareness night. Come out and join us next week for a weekly show of the Pure Stocks, Street Stocks and A mods. We'll have a special $1,500 to win B mods, and we'll have a guest class UMA late models.
Awesome.
We'll have some good racing with the B mods.
Okay.
Probably have a couple B features.
Did you get your car ready for tonight?
We had a couple things to work on it. The front upper arm bars were bent.
I gotcha.
Put a couple ones we had sitting around on the car.
Good luck, buddy.
Okay, thanks.
First, in the night. 9 cars for 10 big laps. Jeremiah Wilson on pole. Here we go. Green it up. Jimmy Smith grabs the low side. Jeremiah thinking about one. Line down the back. Wilson out front here early on. That'll be Jimmy Smith better in the second spot. Takes the final. High side, Jimmy Smith. Good front side, high side. That'll here on the floor. Rob gets a little sideways, spins on around, yellow flag out. 2 laps officially scored, 2 laps down. Here we go, up at turn number 4. Looking for the green flag, we're on their way once again. So Cochran goes after the 58 of Wilson. Oh, the old 3 to 25, a little bit of contact there. Wilson, a little bit of contact. Still Wilson, Cochran, Smith, your top 3. Battle on the track for fourth. Angel Crowder in that 4th spot. Eagle Carson, Peter Wilson. Got it out. Crowder down low. Meanwhile, up front is still Wilson and Cochran. Oh, the 2 cars get together. The 25 and the 50. Sparks are flying down the stretch sheet. Side by side, the 25 and the 50 are together. Oh, on the tail of the 25 that time. Up front now, Cochran size it up. The 58 of Jeremiah Wilson. Halfway there. We got a battle up front. Cochran sits down, sits out. Cochran trying to use up that cushion that might have cost him a little time. Cochran may have a flat tire. I see a lot of things flying. There it goes again. Definitely problems on the 3C of Mason Cochran. It looks like he will retire to the hot seat. That will move Jimmy Smith back into the 2nd spot. Leroy Morrison will take 3rd. Bauer. Wilson with a big lead here coming around the white flag. 44 on around the 58 underneath the flag stand. 1 to go for Jeremiah Wilson. Final time, he takes it off the corner number 2. We still got a battle up on the Joy Morrison back in 4th. Amanda Salmon Smith, Rachel Crowder in 6th.
Hi, we're here with Jeremiah Wilson, winner of the Pure Stock A main event. How was your night, Jeremiah, in both cars?
It was pretty good in the Pure Stock. Lost power steering there towards the end, made it a little tougher, and got a motor issue still going on in Street Stock, so we're going to leave her at home for the rest of the year and not hurt the block in any way, and just keep bringing that Pure Stock back out and running it as hard as we can.
How do you think the track conditions was?
It was good and heavy. It's a fun track to race on when it's like that because it's a motor down track and let it run. And I wish my car in the Street Stocks would have held up so I could have went a lot faster in it, but it is what it is.
All right. I will tell you congratulations and ask you who makes your power in both your cars.
Chevrolet made that when we pulled it out of a junk car and put it in, and Todd Mashmeyer and a mixture of Bob Boy, just a family friend, been helping me on the motor in the Street Stock. So. But otherwise, we just pulled the motor out of the junk car, threw it in the Pure Stock, and put some oil in it, went and ran it. Nothing too special. So.
Well, we're here with Jeremiah Wilson. Want to congratulate him on his win tonight, and thanks for talking with us, Jeremiah.
No problem. Thank you, Leroy. Good luck the rest of the week.
Okay, thank you.
This is the outside lane in the 44. Brockway is 3rd. Cody Frazon also up there. Wood inside the top 5. Dean Truelove looking good here tonight. He sits inside the top 7. Lights are out, looking for the restart here in quarter number 4, side by side behind the leader. Here we go. Everybody giving chase to the 94. Brett Wood up on the high side in the 77. He'll take 4th. Frazon fights back down low. Good battle here between the... Oh, look out. The 73 and the 03B get together. Scary moment there for Brockway, but he keeps it righted. Now Truelove a little bit sideways. Nick Bennett back there fighting for position along with Cody Brill and Eddie Bray. Brill, Truelove. Oh, thought about 3 wide. Cody had to back out of it, and that opens the door for Eddie Bray Jr. Now the 22 machine pulls off. Tough break for that young man. The 22 machine done for the night. Cole Campbell out of Mexico, unable to continue on. Up front, it's all Jacob Ebert. Carlisle now into that 2nd spot with Frazon 3rd. Brockway holding his own back here in the 4th spot with Brett Wood in 5th. Nick Bennett now 6th. Truelove in 7th. Cody Brill 8th. Eddie Bray 9th. And Cameron Grindstaff in 10th. Ebert having his hands full with the 57 of Mike Campbell. Now Troy Carlisle has caught him down on that low side. Carlisle with a power move to stick it into that 2nd spot. Laps continuing to click off. Lap number 6 that time. 6 laps down. Oh no, Mike Campbell right in front of several cars. Nick Bennett had to get on the binders hard. And the 44 of Truelove is sideways here off the corner. Look out, Dean Truelove in the 44. He gets that machine righted. Truelove unable to join the field. So tough break there as a yellow flag will fly. Yellow is out for Dean Truelove. Bradley Moore rounds out the top 10 back there in the 10th spot. 6 down, 9 to go. Here we are. Once again, green flag flies. Carlisle way up high, and here comes Frazon. Frazon wants some of the action up on the high side. Carlisle low, Frazon with a good run off. Everybody gets through 3 and 4, good. Frazon way up high. Here comes Brett Wood on Brockway. Woody will take that 4th spot. Brockway back to 5th. Nick Bennett up to 6th. Eddie Bray Jr. right there as well. Look out, look out, look out. Several drivers get together here down the front chute. We're going to stay clean and green. Good recovery, men. The 28 and the 72 get together down the back chute. A lot of bumping and banging going on between those 2 drivers. Meanwhile, up front, it's Jacob Ebert, still your leader. Troy Carlisle not letting him get too far out front. Brett Wood on the charge up into that. Oh, no! Carlisle way up on the high side. Nearly gets the car upside down. Down, 9 laps complete. 6 laps to go. 6 remaining for Ebert, Frazon, and Wood. Here we go. Nick Bennett up on the high side. He's going to take 4th from Brockway. He'll set his sights on Frazon for 3rd. Pushing him down through corner number 3. Bennett up high. Brockway down low. Wants the spot back, but Bennett has it. Eddie Bray Jr. and Cody Brill run side by side. Good battle for those men just outside the top 5. Look at this battle for 4th. Brockway, Bennett, Brill, Bray. It's the triple B attack. And Cody Brill now up into that 4th. Oh, Brockway gets it back. Brockway slams the door and Brill has problems. Cody Brill with problems on the 96 heading up to the hot leg. Tough break for Cody Brill in the 96. Brett Wood now up into that 2nd spot, trying to do everything he can to catch race long leader Jacob Ebert in the 94 as the laps continue to click off. Score sheet says 13 down that time by. Herschel Thompson will reach for the white flag this time. One more time around. This time around, 1 to go for Jacob Ebert. Oh no, Brockway! Woo! Scary moment there for several drivers. Wow, how did they get through that one? That could have been disastrous, but coming off of corner number 4, out of Oak Grove, your winner, Jacob Ebert. Brett Woody Wood in 2nd. Eddie Bray brings it home in 3rd. Brockway 4th. Bennett 5th. Brian Staff 6th. Olin Stevens. Safety equipment coming off. There's the wheel and there's the driver. 9-time feature race winner, Jacob Ebert. Here's your cap. Good job. Nice job, man. This thing, you could put it about anywhere tonight, and it was a hot rod again.
Yes, this car's fast. I got the privilege to drive it, and I'm very excited to be up here. And track was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It ran in pretty good, so hopefully it's a good race for you fans. And I got to thank the good Lord above and Buddy, my dad, and all the crew, everybody. Johnny, I know I see him up there, and Andy and everybody up there. So it's pretty cool to win.
They were down there counting the laps off, asking me about every 3 laps. What lap? What lap?
I thought the white flag should have been when he gave me the 5 to go, honestly.
Jacob, 9 feature race wins, man. 1 away from a double-digit season.
Yeah, I'm pretty speechless about that. It's cool. It's a lot of hard work involved, and everybody that touches the car, both cars really, they both won, and it's a dream season, and I'm happy to be here. It's cool.
All right, the fans are great to see you too. Jacob B-Mod here tonight as he gets his feet. Brian Inlow still hungry for his first win. Clayton Campbell, we know that 30C is fast. We'll keep an eye on him. Turley back there, the number 2 points man, starts 6th. Watch him off of corner number 4. Your street stock set to go green. Here we go. Prevette giving the 7 a big push there. Bump drafting down the front straightaway. First time into corner number 3. Perriman sets behind the 7 of Wood. Lap number 1 goes to Brett Wood. Wood wants to check out on the field, opens up about a 5-car length advantage over 2nd place. Alan Perryman, Jay Prevette now coming to life here in 3rd. Campbell 4th, Turley 5th, Inlow 6th. Could be a battle shaping up here for 2nd as Jay Prevette has caught Belton, Missouri driver Alan Perryman in the 3. That battle for 2nd behind race long leader Brett Wood. Clayton Campbell now with his hands full of Troy Turley as Turley tries to come up through the field. Turley has 5th. Campbell has 4th. Turley wants 4th. Casey Meads throwing a little bit of sparks and smoke off the 60. Calvin Penning and her side by side. That battle for position. 9 and 10. Casey way up on the high side in the 60. Here comes Calvin Penning now. He'll take that spot. Herbie Danner trying to come to life as Brett Wood has now put a lap on the 12 of Zach Smith. Wood will go to the high side of the 58 of Jeremiah Wilson. Prevet and Alan Perriman. Oh, look out. And the second and third place cars get together. Everybody keeps going. We're going to stay green. Perriman and Prevet got together, and Brett Wood drives around on the high side to pull away. Meanwhile, the 58 of Jeremiah Wilson pulls to the infield. Tough break there for Jeremiah after taking the pure stock win. Brett Woody Wood gets around Calvin Penning. That'll put 4 lap cars in between himself and second place Alan Perriman. Perriman hanging on to second. Prevet is third. Troy Turley now up to the 4th spot, but the yellow is out for Brian Inlet. Back there in the 10th position, Casey Meads. Little sparks coming out of that 60. We'll keep an eye on the 60. Meanwhile, up front, we're set to go green once again. Here we go. Prevet. Whoa, look at Jay Prevet. Prevet got a great run. Can he get it? Woody was a little bit sideways, and here comes Prevet to challenge. Those two drivers going at it here for the lead. Top 5 all single file sorting it out. Larry Norris is side by side with Joshua Guy. Best battle on the Speedway back there for 6 and 7. Prevet down low gets another good run. Prevet may have the faster car, but can he find a way around the 7 of Brett Wood? Brett Woody Wood up front, comfortably in the lead as the laps continue to wind down here in our street stock main event. Lap number 10 right there. 5 laps to go. 5 to go. Good battle up front. Warrensburg against Windsor. Belton is in the house in 3rd. Knob Noster is 4th. Otterville is 5th. Prevet still right there. Wood's got a rocket entry, but coming off, Prevet has the faster car, and look at the run he gets coming down the front chute. 12 down that time by his Herbie Danner retires for the night in the 74. Casey Meads lap car in front of your 2 race leaders. The 7 of Brett Wood. Oh no, look out, look out, look out. Here comes Prevet. Oh, Prevet gives him a push down the front chute. Casey Meads way up on the high side, still green. Prevet is right there. Herschel Thompson will be reaching for the white flag. It's going to be a nail biter to the finish. Sheet metal flying, white flag flying as well. Here we go, Troy Turley and Clayton Campbell. Oh, look out, down the front chute. Woody skips it up to the high lane in the middle lane. He'll take it into corner number 3 for the final time. Off of corner number 4, out of Warrensburg, Brett Wood, Jay Prevet to the line, Alan Perriman.
All right, we're going, guys.
Okay, we're here with Brett Woods, the feature winner of the Street Stocks tonight, and a second place winner of the B Mods. And how was your night, Wood?
It was really good. The track was really racy from top to bottom. It was just a good night. We've been working hard on this B Mod. We've had a lot of help there at the shop, and it's really starting to pay off. Street stock was good. We was a little worried in the lap traffic, but we knew we had a good car that could run different places.
Well, I saw you, what's his name? I forgot his name, but the 25XX. Yeah, Jake Perret. He gave you a little run for your money the last couple laps.
Yeah, he wanted to win, I think, just as bad as I wanted to win, and felt him a few times, so I knew he was there. And main thing is I try to race hard, but try to race everybody clean and not tear up equipment. So it's kind of nice to have both cars in one piece and get ready for next weekend.
Okay. Who makes your power in both your cars, and who sets them up?
Well, we just got a crate motor in the B Mod, and then the street stock. It's just motors that we've built, and this is only the second time I've run this motor. This is actually the one that we lent Jay, and we just now run it. So we didn't really know how good it'd run or not, and I do all the setup. Have a lot of people help with washing the cars, maintaining them and stuff like that, but I make all the adjustments, and I got people that help me with them, but I make all the calls on it. So
cool. Who's the last sponsors? Who's the sponsors you want to talk about that are kind of silent, or any that you want to talk about?
We got to thank Mark and Lynn, Little Marky, the Gecko Graphics. They own this car. They helped me a lot on my street stock. Fitter's Pub, Robert's Custom Dozing, and All-Star Bales Bondman, L&L Pest Control. I think I got them all. I'm probably forgetting something, but we do have a lot of help, and it makes a big difference.
Yeah, I know the difference. We're a little small town team, but thanks for talking with us, Brett, and have a good night.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Kevin Blackburn looked good here tonight. Robbie Reed won a feature last night. Schultz has to get up there to defend those points. Here they come off of turn 4. Green is out. Here we go. Several cars jockeying for position already off of corner number 2. Lewis Jackson with problems. He gets to number 3 going. Here we come into corner number 4. Look out. 4 wide doesn't work. Richard Lane could have problems in the O machine. Up front, it's a heck of a battle between Kevin Blackburn and Danny Scroggum. Matt Johnson back there in 4th. Brian Johnson, last week's winner. Tough break for Johnson as he slips back in the 97. Up front, it's all Jason Bodenhammer. Kevin Blackburn in 2nd. Good side-by-side battle between 2 Southern base drivers, Matt Johnson and Danny Scroggum. Fast Richard Lane up on the high side. Gunnar Martin now also retires in the 75. Tough break for those 2 drivers as they have problems here early on tonight. Schultz making his way toward the front. He breaks inside the top 6. Bodenhammer, your leader. Blackburn 2nd. Danny Scroggum 3rd. Matt Johnson 4th. Robbie Reed 5th. Terry Schultz 6th. Dalton Kirk 7th. Tim Carrick 8th. Jeremy Chambers 9th. Nick Pence in 10th. Look at this battle, lap after lap between Scroggum and Johnson. Bodenhammer well in command of this one by about a half a straightaway. But he is approaching lap traffic as laps quickly click off here tonight. Max Grogan in the 66 will be the first driver to go a lap down. Grogan in the 66M keeps it up on the high side. Bodenhammer will keep it down low. Bodenhammer gets a lap on Grogan. Here comes Kevin Blackburn. Matt Johnson now has the 3rd spot. Robbie Reed 4th. Danny Scroggum has slipped back to 5th. Terry Schultz 6th. Dalton Kirk in 7th. Tim Carrick 8th. Jeremy Chambers 9th. Good battle there for 10th between Aaron Moran and Nick Pence. Bodenhammer could have his hands full with Kevin Blackburn. Blackburn has caught him as those 2 drivers try to get behind the 22 machine. Look at this, Blackburn to the outside, and Blackburn takes the lead. Kevin Blackburn out front in the 26. Bodenhammer will try to get it back down low. All of that action behind the 22. The lap car's right there in front of your race leaders. Plum now gets the chrome horn from Blackburn. Here comes Bodenhammer down low. 3 wide with the lap cars. Oh, the 22 goes around. Bodenhammer nowhere to go. He slips through. And the yellow flag will fly here at the line. Down 15 laps to go. Hopefully we can keep it clean and green, guys. Here we go. Looking for the green once again off turn number 4. They're off and running. Terry Schultz with a nice maneuver up on the high side, and Bodenhammer's attacking Blackburn. Wow, look at these drivers going after it tonight here at CMS. Blackburn hangs on to it another time. Aaron Morant now with a good run on Jeremy Chambers. Bodenhammer again down on the low side, goes for the lead. Blackburn leaves him room. Bodie backs out just a little bit now, gets on the throttle here off of turn number 4, side by side, Blackburn. Here comes Terry Schultz. Terry Schultz will take over the 3rd spot in a 90. Matt Johnson up to 4th. Robbie Reed back to 5th. Danny Scroggum is 6th. Blackburn leaving that low line open for Bodenhammer. Bodenhammer couldn't take it. Looks like we may have a yellow flag. The yellow flag is out. Could be debris. Not sure what happened there as Justin Johnson pulls this 7J off. We want to see these guys run green. This is a fast track. These guys can do it. Kevin Blackburn will get on the gas here off of corner number 4, and we'll get back at it. Here we go. Schultz again goes for the high side maneuver. Big piece of debris off of Kevin Blackburn's car, but it's way up on the high side. We should be okay. Bodenhammer down low, going for the lead. Here comes Schultz with it. Bodenhammer and Schultz side by side as they drift up to the high lane, and here comes Bodenhammer fighting back. Tim Carrick has got the 4th spot away from Robbie Reed. Bodenhammer sideways, Schultz sideways, Bodenhammer back into 2nd, Schultz fights back. They're all still giving chase to Kevin Blackburn. Still good action up front. Great 3-way battle. Schultz now going to try the low side to make a stick. He gets back by Bodenhammer. Schultz now down on the low side will go for the lead. Down the back straightaway into corner number 3. Terry Schultz could be the new leader this time by Schultz, your leader. Schultz into the lead at lap number 17. Coming around to complete lap number 18. There'll be 7 laps to go. Bodenhammer tries to get a run on Blackburn. Can't make it happen. Still good battles going on. Carrick a little sideways. That'll allow Robbie Reed to close back in. Morant there inside the top 6. Lewis Jackson looking racing tonight. Jackson now up into that 7th spot. Jeremy Chambers is 8th. Danny Scroggum has recovered to 9th. Twinner 10th. Kirk 11th. Eddie Bray and Luke Feedback 12th, 13th. Max Strogan 14th. 12th, 15th, 5th, 16th. Up front, still Schultz as now he begins to pull away in the 90. Kevin Blackburn and Jason Bodenhammer going after it. Lap 20 that time by, coming around to complete lap 21. 4 laps to go this time around. 4 to go. Blackburn doing everything he can to hold on to 2nd. Trying to hit their marks, these drivers. Bodenhammer has problems on the 03. Something amiss on the front end of Bodenhammer's 03 machine. Can Bodenhammer hang on to it? Tim Carrick right there ready to pounce. The laps continuing to click off here tonight. Scroggum and Chambers going after it. Good battle between those 2 drivers. Just a couple more laps to go for Sedalia's Terry Schultz. In the 90, Schultz looking strong here as we get deeper and deeper into this particular race to close out the night at CMS. White flag in the air for Terry Schultz. Final time around. 2 lap cars just in front. Look out, scary moment. Terry Schultz has to get on the binders. Schultz has problems up front. Schultz has problems. Look out, here comes Kevin Blackburn. Here comes Schultz, and Schultz will hang on for the victory. Blackburn in 2nd. Bodenhammer 3rd, Carrick 4th. Wow.
We're here with Terry Schultz, winner of the USRA A main event at Central Missouri Speedway. And I'll ask, how was your night, Terry?
Oh, we had a good night. Started 9th and was able to take the lead later on in the race. Ended up having a flat tire, but was able to hold on to it barely.
I saw you and Bodenhammer having a good race there.
Yeah, we had several good races. Blackburn was running real well, and he come through there. Me and that Robbie Reed, we ran a lot of laps side by side. It was a good night.
Yeah, Blackbird kind of took your line there for a little bit. Once he saw you on that one caution, you came right around him, then he started running higher.
Yeah, he went up there on that initial start and took my line, and we kind of got hung out up there, and Bodenhammer got underneath both of us, and was finally able to creep around them and get lucky.
Okay. Who makes your power in your car?
Guy out of Kansas City, Jim Hammer, builds motors, and MB Custom Cars. Eddie Young owns all of it. I just drive it.
Cool. Who sets them up?
Yeah, we do that there at the shop.
So you have like certain setup. If you go from one car to another, you put it about same setup on the car.
No, that never seems to work. Yeah, we each car's kind of got a personality of its own.
Got a little uniqueness to it.
Yeah. We just.
Who's the sponsors you'd like to talk about?
Oh, we got a whole slew of them, but we got Power Electric and Longfellow Foundations, Ewing Farms, Custom Truck out of Kansas City. They're a big sponsor of ours, and HSI. They're a big supply company out of New York, and they help us out a lot. So we're real fortunate to have a lot of good help.
I want to congratulate you on the second place. I heard last night you went up to Callaway and you was leading to like the last couple laps and you kind of got passed.
Yeah, we how we let it all and didn't really know where to run. Was just sitting up there, kind of sitting duck, and I ran the top the whole race, and they all come sneaking by me on the bottom.
I want to congratulate you on your win tonight. Does that make up for last night?
Oh, you can't ever get them back, but a first and a second in a weekend, we're tickled to death.
Cool. Thank you for talking with us, Terry. Bye.